Alright, we're here. We're back. It is almost time for one last faff, I think. But, first, we have this to do.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken.
For about 10 years.
We're on the same side.
That was kind of my main theory about the cult. For a while. It has been.
If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
I'm not trying to say like, oh, I called it, oh, nothing like that. That's not really my thing necessarily. I'm just saying, like, there's the game is lining up to my expectations, which is a good thing in some cases. Go to the tree, target people already corrupted. So that's where would this be? It's down in one of these. No? Cult goal? There we go. Done. Cult goal done. Case closed. Oh, I guess I didn't get to put everything else up.
Slightly misguided
That's right.
solution to the Taken problem.
Rituals meant to destroy Taken, not create them. What's the ritual? Ritual. Nightingale was already taken. Cult ritual would have stopped him, but was interrupted.
Okay.
So here. And he's never heard a scratch. Which, of course, would make sense because they're not related to the Dark Place other than, you know, wanting to kill them. Cult found Wake's pages inside Taken and believed he was the cause. And that's why they want to kill him. Am I still missing something from here? Apparently so. Maybe if I talk to him a little bit more. Oh. We got more. Hold on. Fact v fiction. David and I took a break and I moved to Watery with Logan, according to Casey, but that's not real.
I know what is real and what isn't.
Maybe.
A megalomaniac writer
Possibly.
can't make me doubt that.
It seems like it,
I have
though.
more family than I even knew. And I need to protect them all.
I could still see them, like...
Investigating the story's lies led me to a family I didn't know I had. Or was finding them part of the story, too. Maybe it doesn't matter.
I could see them pulling the rug out from under us and saying that actually everything is fake. And, etc., etc. But if we just trust what the Andersons say, then yeah, then Saga is able to tell fact from fiction, and she knows what's fact and what's fiction. So.
Wake is trapped in the Dark Place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
How to rescue him? We don't know yet. Still can't do anything with these, huh? Alright. Looks like we can talk to Casey a bit more.
So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side. even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family.
Again, assuming that
me,
Alex Casey is even real.
the
I don't
whole
know.
fucking
I'm
world.
still.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson.
Will you though?
Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
All right. I don't think we need to talk to Estevez. So let's. I know. I want to. Okay, it's fine. Listen, we'll go talk to Ilmo a little bit more. See if there's anything else to say.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
All right. Is there anything going on in here now that Estevez is no longer blocking the way? No. I mean, to be fair, it seemed like it wasn't necessarily our fault that Yako died. Like, Scratch is probably going to kill him anyway. Scratch wasn't even really trapped in there. He could escape at any point. He was just waiting for the clicker. Let's get some more lore going, because we can look in here. So let's do it.
The
Two
cult didn't
things.
trust Wake. Or is it Scratch?
Can I not read it? Okay, there we go. Transcript of the interview with subject Alan Wake, suspected para-utilitarian, location Bright Falls. Interviewer Kieran Estevez, lead agent. Mr. Wake, you've been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date, but for now I need to ask if there anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we may need to know. I don't think I can do an Alan Wake. he has such a nice voice. There's a force here you don't understand. Presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me, consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? It feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing. But it can be any form of art, any artistic expression. Music, painting, film, photography. It can feed on any of it, all of it. You have to believe me. He talks like he writes. We are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. And make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Mr. Wake, you are in custody pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. You're not listening to me. We are listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? Beep you. Let me the beep out of here. It's coming for me. We're all in danger. Interview was terminated due to subject being uncooperative.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Report supplement The Shadow. Summary. Though through extensive interviews with witnesses of AWE 35, additional details regarding the Shadow have been discovered. Redacted and Redacted, both present during the AWE, reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who emigrated with the filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a redacted AWE in 1970. I gotta, stretch my tongue a little bit. So much reading at the start of the stream. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the Shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature of the connection between the shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are: A. The shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially involved in the creation of art, who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. B. The shadow can manifest as any individual contained, definition needed, within Cauldron Lake. Research is actively ongoing. Interesting points about that. Because, yeah, as I recall, the whole, the diver, right, from Alan Wake 1, he occasionally kind of helps you. He kind of points out the way to go, etc. I think it was heavily implied, if not outright stated, that that's supposed to be Tom Zane, and that he was down there because he was looking for his real wife, right? So, does that mean that Barbara Jagger is still down there somewhere? But then where is she? We haven't seen her, and Thomas Zane did not mention her in the one cutscene we've seen him in. Is he still looking for her or not? Because he's not wearing the suit anymore.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Deployment order. Urgent. Situation at approximately 1900 hours, 13th September 2023. Readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake. A known threshold to what researchers theorize is the origin dimension of A040, the Shadow, past acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FEC Research Facility WA03, code-named the Lake House, were unsuccessful. On-site event verification is not possible. Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Lead Agent K. Estevez will mobilize Investigation Unit Beta from the remote operations site at Redacted. All available Shadow-specific equipment, Lot 411B, has been approved for use in the field. Objectives: to confirm an active event. If an active AWE is occurring, the dispatched team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If no event is active, check monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check status of the lake house and its staff. Additional information. Relevant operatives in the area include the Cult of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake. Currently missing. Who's Redacted? Do you think they have Mr. Timothy E. Breaker being surveilled as well? I think that might be who Redacted is. Or I know they have Rose. You know, it's probably Rose. That's probably who it is, because we know that they're looking at her for a fact. We've seen papers on that. It's probably Rose.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
That's you, baby. Technically. Item classification request 194F. Summary findings. Description per utility. Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord, with part of the severed cord still attached. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality, the changes being based on Redacted, when used by a capable para-utilitarian. Parsing this item's effect from that of the Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for recurring AWEs in the area is difficult because the only reported uses of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold, or vice versa, or if there is no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming a Redacted. That was the Alan Wake DLC for Control. Have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated, quote, Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of a Redacted, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality, see file AWE 35. However, it is unclear what the restrictions and limitations of this effect are. The light switch is a possible object of power, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on secondhand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine classification and precise effect of the item. We'll put those in the case board before we leave. Looks like that's all that's here. FEC file on the clicker and its paranatural qualities of the clicker.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
The Dark Presence feeds on artists and the art they produce. Still nothing, huh? Okay. FEC fell on threshold to another reality. It's probably here. I had to rescue Wake. We're gonna have to try to get in there somehow. Dark Presence assumed the form of Barbara Jagger. That'll be up here.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
I saw that. FEC file on capabilities of light switch object the clicker. Is the clicker useful? Probably. Probably. Got one there. We got one there. Anything else going on? Still no. Oops. No, not him.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
We have upgrades. Pistola. Then 2 headshots in quick succession. It's never gonna happen on controller. It's just never gonna happen. I'm not really using the sawed-off shotgun anymore, so I don't need that. I mean, if anything, that, but we're not using that either. You know, we're just gonna save these for now. Can I go out this way? Thank goodness. Oh, someone left a package here. Hey guys, someone's Amazon order is in. Hello? No? Alright, let's look around for potential lunchbox. I doubt there's going to be a lunchbox back here because, I mean, I'm pretty sure if there was, the Bureau would have, you know, messed with it or at least cordoned it off or something. They probably would have considered it to be a thing. We are still missing a lunchbox somewhere in here, and I am going to find it, even if I have to look up where it is. I don't want to look up where it is, but I will if I have to. Can I go out this way? Nope. Alright. I can look downstairs, but I don't think that I'm going to particularly find anything. There's not going to be a lunchbox downstairs. So I think our next area to go to is going to be the lighthouse, because we have the key.
Brother.
Hey guys. I'd still love to find the last lunchbox, because there is only one more, and it is here somewhere. Of course, here.
Seeing spots from those lights. What the heck was that about?
Can anybody see inside? Are they still there? Every time something exciting happens in this town, I miss it.
As far as I know, because I can look it up, the lunchbox is on this map somewhere. It's in Bright Falls, so that includes the town. It includes these woods right here, and technically it includes all of this. It includes all of this. It's a lot of area to cover. I'll take a quick look around town, but I don't think it's in town. I think we've got everything in town. It's possible that there could be something in the kind of in the docks area. We have all the stashes. We have here's was a lunchbox. We have all the stashes. We have key to the lighthouse. We are missing also, apparently, 3 nursery rhymes. We'll have to find those as well. Listen, tonight might be a big so we have all the stashes now. All the stashes done. That might be another big faffing session. I'm sorry, but I really want to find the last things. Like I am very interested in finding the last of the collectibles. There's so few of them left. Again, I'm not usually interested in like 100%ing, you know, games, but like,
don't like all this chaos right before
if we're so
Deerfest.
close, I might as
just
well.
stay here for the night and make sure no harm comes to my creation. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm sure a big deer float will be fine. Don't worry about it. See, I was thinking it could be like back here or something. I haven't, you know, have I not been back here? It's so dark back here. It's so dark. Can I go in any of these doors? Nope. Because I couldn't get back here before, right? Other than, obviously earlier when I was out here, but like, not, you know, not before in the game, not very much earlier. Can look at this little shack as well. This is a cult stash. I'm not seeing anything else. See, I'm like 90% sure it's not in the town. Keep on looking at my map so I can see. What's this? Manuscript page. Did I not? Is this new? It might be.
After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskinen knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskinens sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
That vexes me a little bit. I'm gonna be honest, that vexes me a little bit. Only because, like, why did the light switch leave the dark place? I mean, obviously, I don't think that the light switch itself, like, literally was like, well, time to hit the old dusty trail. I think someone put it out there, but why? For what purpose? And who? And who did that? Wasn't there a,
I think you may be right.
Isn't there another locked door back here somewhere?
I don't think Marcy's
Can I get in here this time?
It won't open.
There's a lot of containers in here. There's a lot of loot in there. My loot sense is tingling. Do you think I could find a key around here somewhere? Like, there's a lot of loot in there. Do you think, here's what I could do. What if I could get in from the window? This is it, right? Out this window. Nope. Can't even get through here. Yeah, I see some boxes in there. But is there anything I can, like, do about it? Where is this going? Just out here to the woods? I guess we can do a quick perusal. Oops. Check the map every once in a while because, with my loot sense, stuff should show up on the map. But I have to be somewhat close to it. I think it might show up and then, like, stay showing up. If I get close enough to it, like, it marks it on the map, like, forever. I think. I know it's like, this is like the worst time to try to find this lunchbox because it's very dark right now. And it could be anywhere. It could be like in here. In fact, I'm gonna go over there and check. I don't think we've ever looked up there before. I was almost thinking that we could potentially finish the game tonight, but depending on how long it takes me to faff my way through this, I'm not sure. Plus, we still have one more part of the DLC. We have one more Night Springs to do. So I got one more of those. I hear something. I hear footsteps or something. If this were real life, I would be creeped out. I live nearish some forest area. There's nothing up here. There really isn't anything up here. It's getting less and less. There's definitely some areas that used to be forested here that are no longer forested and that have like buildings in there now. But you know, I live near a place. I live near a park, like a big park, a big like a state park. That you can go into, and it's, you know, it's all forest. A lot of paths around here as well, around the city, close to where I live. I could not imagine going on those paths at night like this, which is a flashlight with just pitch black at night with a flashlight just like this. Oh man, I don't think I could do that. I'd be too scared. I'm a wuss, you guys. I'm too much of a wuss. Container here. I can go check it, but I don't think that that's a lunchbox. I can check up here, but I'm not sure this is a lunchbox either. I mean, you know, we'll check. Again, Bright Falls area could mean a lot of things. It could mean this whole area that we're in. No, never for this. We've done this before. We've been up here before. Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
Ow. You know what? I don't want to fight you guys, actually. I don't think that there's a, Ow. I'm just gonna go in here. I don't think that there's a, lunchbox up there anyway. Suck it. This could be one. I thought that lunchboxes were noted as lunchboxes, though. And not just containers, but I could be wrong. Up here, there was a, there was like a nursery rhyme, I believe. Are they leaving? No. Hold on. We have like a million of these, so let's move 2 of them over. Alright, everything is reloaded. This needs to be reloaded. Do I have any more shotgun shells? No, I don't. I might actually have to go back to the rifle pretty soon. Good shot. Some more shotgun shells. Sometimes the auto aim helps a little too much. That was a total miss. That was. Stop moving. Jesus. Alright. He still hit me a bunch. I'm gonna have to heal again. Let's go ahead and move this and move this back for now. Alright. And then here, let's reload. Quick save. Let's go. Let's go see what's in this container that we missed over here. All the way around. There we go. Going the right way? I think so. I go up here? Go up this way? There we go. Cult stash. That's fine. Oops. It's, there it is. I see it. It's just a container. But you know what? At this point, we'll take it. Nice. Good, good, good. Oh, what's this? Lunchbox! Hey! Mayor Setter. I'm voting for Mayor Setter. That's for sure. He's got my vote. Oh, there it is. I see it. At least I see the signs for it. Where's the actual... box.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Just one. Remember that story won't let anything bad happen to us unless it's good for drama. And I get 6 fragments. That's it. That's all there is. Case closed on the lunchboxes. Technically, I would like to get to a safe place before I start looking at other stuff. Technically, I still have multiple rhymes to find. I kinda want to go to the lighthouse, though. First. Let me get up to the, save point. Might actually just go back to town. It's only right over here. And then I'll check the, check what we're missing. I'll put the case file up to close out the case. So no more lunchboxes, no more stashes, but we do still have, unfortunately, multiple rhymes. And I think we have at least one in every area, including this area, and so ooh. I'm gonna guess
I think you may be right.
that there is a rhyme in the lighthouse. So that's watery. Give me a minute, you guys. I need to AFK, as always. So I'll be right back. Alright. So, cases. Lunchboxes. Case closed.
Rose did all this for me. She completely believes that I am the hero in Wake's story. She should be a bit more critical of a person who tries to control people's lives.
And then this, of course, was the last one in Bright Falls. Lunchboxes. Case closed. Now. Rhymes. So there is one rhyme and watery. I'm like reasonably sure that's going to be in the lighthouse. There's another rhyme in Cauldron Lake, and there's a rhyme, or there's a strange doll. Oh, we have all the rhymes in Bright Falls. Okay, that's good. So really, we actually only have 2. I'm still going to go to the lighthouse first. I'll go to the lighthouse right now. So Bright Falls is done, as far as I know.
It's empty.
It's empty.
There, just darkness.
Hey, bud, it'll be okay. Just maybe move to a new town. Just don't stay here. It's not great. Not great. See what is in the lighthouse. We have the key. Just have to find the last doll, and I'm wondering if the last doll is in the lighthouse, you know? It's so dark. It's still so dark. It's fine. We know where we're going. Anything going on in here? Got Mayor Setter in the in the town hall. We don't need to worry about that. We're just gonna go to the lighthouse. The lighthouse that is, by the way, not on. Maybe we can turn it on. I don't know. Hey. What are you doing out here? By yourself? standing out here smoking. I don't think we have to go to the theme park anymore. I think we're okay. I think we're okay without. I could see possibly having to look up where the Cauldron Lake Lighthouse is. Cauldron Lake is a little bit of a... not the lighthouse, the nursery rhyme. It's a little bit of a confusing area, Cauldron Lake. It's a bit of a maze. If I have to look it up, I will. I'm not going to spend too much time digging around trying to find it. Nope. Oh, close it from the inside. Close it from the inside. There you go. Great. There's a manuscript page. There's several manuscript pages. Oh my god. We just got full inventory. Full inventory, you guys. With these pages. Actually, I'll grab both pages and then we'll read both. Let's do Born first.
They're too old to fight monsters. The torchbearers are done. We need something new. Ilmo took a long drag from the joint and handed it to his brother. They've been drinking and smoking all night. That thing from the lake was not a man, and the government's trying to hide it. Ilmo gestured at the files they had stolen from the research station. The strange seal with an upside-down pyramid. The Federal Bureau of Control. We need to keep the feds away. Deal with this our way. We need an army of our own. Yako smiled. He loved to watch his brother come up with his ideas. Ilmo's gaze swam. It was seeing double. The pyramid on the folder was a spruce tree. A tree, he thought. A fucking tree. It was a sign. We'll make the woods scary again. So fucking scary, no one will set foot in them at night. That's how we'll keep people safe. We'll be a legend. We are the cult of the tree, and we watch in the night. We're gonna need scary masks. Energized, Yako chugged a bottle of Ama beer in one go.
So... So what they're saying is, the tree, the double triangle, it really is just the double control logo triangle. The double board.
Ilmo Koskela had jolted awake from a nightmare. He was drenched in sweat. In the dream, he'd been covered in blood, gleefully murdering people, his friends. When his twin brother had tried to talk sense into him, he had murdered Yako as well.
The twins?
Ilmo slammed his fist into his temple so hard it hurt. The dream made him feel sick. The dark force of the lake was growing stronger. It was trying to make Ilmo and Yako something they were not. Trying to turn them into Ilmari and Yakopi Huatari from the early days of Watery. But they were the Koskela brothers. Their mother had not raised them to become murderers. They had backbone. They had honor. They had finished Zissou. Something bad was coming. The hidden device they had hooked to the FBC station had been intercepting alarms like crazy the past few days. Ilmo would make sure his cult was ready for war. Out in the night, the story seeking to give birth to an overlap in Watery drifted on, looking for another pair of men more prone to corruption.
So we can pretty much trust Ilmo. Not that I didn't think that we could lately. Recently. But we know that he resisted. So that's always good. Guess we'll take these, but we might just get rid of them at some point. Chair, you're in the way. What's going on here? Another one of these. All right, what's going on here?
This has got to be an Ilmo idea.
Satellite dish, Shadow Monster, Light Ray 3000. Generators, mirrors. Generators. Can't. Excuse me, chair. Can I go up? Doesn't look like I can, no. There's not as much in here as I was expecting there to be. Is there another entrance? See, look, it looks like there's a, looks like the way up is in there, but I can't go in there. It's closed off. Well... Oh my god. Why? Just close the door. There you go. Unless there's like another entrance, but I don't see one. Well, hell. Here's the thing, I was fully expecting the final, doll to be up there. There's a wolf out there. Let's go up here for a second and look at the map. So, where could it be? Watery Rhymes. Ranger Cabin, Trailer Park, Lighthouse, Downtown, Coffee World, and Watery Wood. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm trying to see what the actual... I can't, like, read what it says here. Let me lean in. Ugh. No, mouse. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 in the woods. I can see that. I think this says... It says 1 in the Ranger Cabin. I think it says 2 in the park. Have we seen 2 in the park? Let's see. The trailer park, I should say. Trailer park 1. Trailer park 2. Okay, that's 2. Wish I could zoom in like a little bit more on these. 2 in the woods. That's here's 1. The shooting range. Right? And the lighthouse, I suppose, could be 1 in the woods. No, this one says there's 1 at the lighthouse. So that must be the lighthouse one. So we haven't found the other one in the woods, it looks like. There's 1 in downtown, which we found. It was inside the trailer downtown. I can't see how many it says are in Coffee World. It says there's 2 in the woods. I'm thinking we're missing 1 in the woods. So that's a lot of area to cover. That is unfortunately a lot of area to cover. Because this is all the woods. You know, this whole trail is the woods. I think this is technically the woods as well. Didn't we already look out there and we couldn't find anything? I might have to look it up. I might actually have to look it up because I feel like we have, in fact, very thoroughly searched out here in the woods, and we didn't find anything. So, you know what, you guys? I'm gonna look it up because I don't know where else to go. I'm not gonna look up the solution. I just want to look up where happens. It's fine. Alan Wake 2 nursery rhymes. What are we? I don't want solutions. I just want the locations. I only want the locations. We've got that one. Radio tower. I get the radio tower one? God, mouse, why? Just help me, please. Lighthouse. Ranger's cabin. I might not have gotten the radio tower one. I swear to God, the radio tower one was like one of the first ones we got. Well, if true, I kind of know where that is. I mean, I know where the radio tower is. It's going to be like in here somewhere. That narrows our search considerably. Let's go see. I'm not even going to bother with these stupid wolves. They're just a drain on my resources. It's fine. That happens. It happens when there's enemies nearby and I leave. It's still a little bit of a trek, but if this is it, if I really just never found the nursery rhyme or maybe did the nursery rhyme, maybe I found it but like I didn't do it. Kinda wish there was a fast travel. Only at the end. Only at the end here do I wish there was a fast travel. I'm gonna generally ignore enemies unless I can't, unless I have to fight them. You know what else we haven't found is the last doll. Maybe I'll get the last doll here. I don't know. I have to look that up too. If we somehow end up... I feel like there's no way we can do all of the nursery rhymes if we don't have all the dolls, right? Like, there's no way. I have to be able to find it somewhere. Oh, look, there's a flower. Nice. By the way. Move this out. Can move this out. Keep this. This can be moved out. Just gonna move this out here just to get it nice and snug in there. Where the hell are we? Right. Trying not to get their aggro. I swear to God the radio tower one was like one of the first we did, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, another rhyme.
Apparently not. Wow, okay. Amazing. How many times did I say, oh, we did that one already? How many times did I walk by? 3 little deers ventured to roam and found a nice place to eat and play. 1 little deer never came home, and 2 of the deers cried that all day. 2 of the deers cried that day, all day, every day. Anything going on around here? Any dollies? Nope. Okay, well, 1 deer never came home, so there's going to be a deer out here.
Doesn't make sense.
Okay, fine. Deer's at home.
Okay,
We have deers at home. Hello? What up? Yeah? Come on. Damn. This wolf did not give a shit. You know what? Just die. Just please die.
Okay. I think that's all of them.
Oh.
And another charm. Witchfinder's Station.
Property of the
I've been there
Federal Bureau of
before.
Control.
Worth checking out.
Department of Parafictional Research lead researcher Dr. Campbell. Keep this container locked at all times. The test item within is to be kept separate from the others, as well as at a safe distance from the main testing facility, Witchfinder Station. Why can't I grab it? There we go. Father doll. Just taking care of some maintenance here. Okay. We kind of know where Witchfinder Station is. It's over in, yeah, it's over in Bright Falls.
What if I take the weird doll to the place it's not supposed to go?
Yeah, you tell him.
What's the worst that can happen?
You tell him, Saga. The father doll. Done.
They're actually kind of cute the longer you look at them.
Witchfinder Station is in, Cauldron Lake, right? Yeah, Cauldron Lake. So that must be the last one in Cauldron Lake, then. Well, guess what? Guess what, buckaroos? Guess what, buckaroos? We're gonna head on out to Cauldron Lake. Don't think there's anything else I need. So we're just gonna go. Just down here. Dude, we're almost done. I don't know why I'm gonna call you guys dude. But dude, we're almost done. Because after this, I mean, this is the end. This is the end of faffing. There is no more faffing after this. We've done everything. We've done all faffing. We've exhausted the faff. You know, certainly there could be, like, other things to find loot-wise, but nothing... important. like the nursery rhymes or other stuff. And you know, like I said, we still have one more Night Springs. I don't know if I don't know when it's going to show up. You think I should go back to Alan Wake soon? You think maybe after the Faff? You think maybe after we do this thing at Witchfinder Station, I should switch? I'm considering it. I do want to do this first, though. I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. I don't want to leave myself hanging either. I want to find out. I want to figure out what it is. But first, before we do anything else.
And now, the sheriff's station? Did you hear?
You're what?
Hey, BB.
Apparently, they
Hey,
locked the
BB.
crime writer,
Hey,
you know.
hey, Mr. Mayor.
Falls years
How
ago,
you doing? I
and
can't
then
pet him.
They find him, and
I can't
boom,
pet him.
all hell breaks loose.
Big city folk. The FBI. Famous writers. Ugh. They're all bad luck if you ask me.
Hi. FBI Agent Saga Anderson. No. I thought that was a drawing. I thought that was a drawing of a guy. I thought it was a stick figure drawing of a guy. Alright. Trying to figure out the best way to get there. We've been there before, as I recall. It's a long way away. It's so far away. We're just going to go this way. I can't go like up and over because it doesn't look like there's actually any path over there from where this is. So I have to just kind of go over down here and then go up. Maybe go find some loot on the way. That's always nice. So, there were never any raccoons then. Or, you know, I'm sure there are some raccoons, but the reason they kept on having issues with their wiring and such was because Ilmo and Jakob they were listening in, basically. They diverted the alerts. They sabotaged it, as they say. Is there any way into this? Is this... Or is this the same? Let me go in here real quick. I'm getting diverted from my faff. From my own faff. Been in here before, right? I mean, obviously we've been in here, but you know what I mean. We've been in this. Yeah, we have. I miss any pages in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. How am I going? I'm gonna go... I think I can go left and then... Yeah. Kind of this way. And then this way. and then it splits into 3, with one of them going down to the river, which is where we want to go. And I can just kind of follow the river a little bit. Over the river and through the woods to Witchfinder's cabin we go. I have been out in the woods at night. When I was a kid. I was with other people, though. It wasn't just me by myself. It was scary even then, though. And it wasn't like a really wild, kind of wild woods like this. It was a bit more manicured. Like, there were trees, but the ground was pretty clear. Okay.
The faraway father still kept an eye and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. When a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take, away from the sun which
Let's look at all of them. House. I want to write this down. In fact, do I still have this webpage open? Can I just want to copy it to, like, I don't want to look at the solution. I just want to have this so that I can just look at it. Here we go, I found it. Where's my notepad? I'd rather just have it in front of me. Maybe that's part of the challenge, is having it like that. Hey, Ducky. Okay, on our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye. So I'm guessing the father is going to be here. Look and see what others we have. There's probably more. Hero in here, maybe? Went into the lake? Guess we'll figure it out. Loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. What does that mean? Hatchling. Loving mother and her hatchling. So this would be a child. And the mother could maybe be here. Mother doll. Is that the only ones up here? Looks like it. The faraway father still kept an eye here. The faraway father still kept an eye, and told her not to stand out in the light too bright. I'm reading that. I'm reading this as he's saying it. Does everything need a place? Does everything need a thing in it? we even have a witch doll? Trickster, I suppose.
Away from the sun, which would make her blind to all that she could see. On our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye and told her not to stand out in the light too bright. While her loving mother and her hatchling
I don't know.
tried to survive. When a tricky
Let's
witch
put the trickster in here.
against all caution, did a bold step take. Away from the sun, which would make her
I don't know what this would be. Maybe we don't need things in every slot.
On our hero, the faraway
Um,
father still kept an eye and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. When a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take. Away from the sun, which would make her blind to all that she could see.
I mean, is that away from the sun? So obviously the hero is not going to be here. Should I put something on here? I don't think so. I don't think so. Love. Wav. True wav.
On our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye and told her not to stand out in the light.
I think maybe the mother needs to go here.
Mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. When a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take. Away from the sun, which would make
Excuse me.
her blind to all that she could see. On our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. When a tricky
Okay.
witch opened a way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution,
We've read these before. Not sure if any of them are going to be
on
helpful.
our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. When a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step.
Do you think it's the problem with this is like I don't know what the order of operation is. Do you think maybe the witch? I'm gonna take like all of these off. Maybe not this one. I think this one actually might be okay. Do you think maybe the witch goes there? Tricky witch opened a way into the lake, so it'd be here. I wish I got some kind of feedback if I'm doing this right or not. She's not even saying anything. She's not even like, no, that's not it, or anything like that, like she did before. Like, could try to. The father told her not to stand out in the light, so that implies that she was standing out in the light.
What the? Who is this? How do you know I'm here?
I've been monitoring your incessant tampering with my project. You have made some advantageous progress, however.
What project?
What project? So you've just been playing around with my test arrangements with absolutely no understanding of their function. The hubris.
Indeed.
Hubris.
Your interference with my research has come to its conclusion, and I'm interested to see the results. The trick, I believe, is in the manifestation of the nursery rhymes. Art becoming reality, the doorway being revealed, and perhaps even someone
Get to the point.
Meddlesome and rude, I see. The point is that by your unwanted actions, you may have opened the way. And now I'll get to observe what exactly occurs when a subject crosses the threshold. No. Wait, that's not right. What is that? Do you see that?
What?
I don't see
Hello?
anything.
Hey, are you there? Sounds like this person got more than they bargained for.
Well,
Ugh, this stuff again. There's something else in there, too. This will be handy.
what did I get? I just got another charge. Oh, look! I have a fourth thing! I've already had this. I think this is what I got. I got a fourth slot. Dear Charm, I didn't actually look and see what this did. Increased resilience against being staggered or interrupted. Interesting. I'm not gonna use. I'm gonna use this though for damn sure. Use it again. So is that it? Should I take my dolls back? Take my dolls back. They're mine. They're my dolls. They're my dolls now. All of them, even the weird, creepy father one that like you were hiding away. Taking them all back. Every single one. Is that all of them? I think so. We did it. I actually did it. I actually did it. Now let's caseboard. Rhyme found in the Witchfinder cabin. Done. Dr. Campbell thought the experiment would send me to the dark place. It didn't, though.
There's a lesson here. Probably something about hubris.
Hubris! Case
Man in lab
closed.
coat messes around and finds out. Called it.
Let me close my notepad. Alright. Yeah. Hubris. Whenever they caught someone taking over the shadow, they cut out the monster's heart.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Finished. That's everything. That's everything here done. It's amazing. Case closed. Still can't do anything with this though. Oh no, we got one. The dark force of the lake was growing stronger. It was trying to make Ilmo and Yako something they were not.
The dark presence leeches onto artists.
Oh
Manipulates their
my
art.
god.
What power does it have by itself?
Finally. Yeah, this is all just examples of the corruption. It's hates. It's all hatred and dislike. Man, I'm still missing one. I'm still missing one. Where could it be? I probably missed it. It's probably nowhere. It's probably in a manuscript page that I missed somewhere, and I'm never gonna find it. Well, look at that. We're done. We're done with the nursery rhymes. We're done with the caches. We're done with the lunchboxes. We've done all of the faffing that there is to faff. And you know what? It's time. It's time to switch, I think. I think that we'll switch. I think, have to go all the way back, though. I don't think we can switch anywhere near here. I don't think we can switch here. Nor here. I think, yeah, we have to go either go to the rental cabins or we have to go back to town. I think I might go back to town. Just because I consider town to be relatively safe. It's not, but safer than out here, that's for sure. So let's go back to town. And then we'll switch, I think. Switch over to, to the wake. The Alan Wake. The Alan Wake. Save the game as well while we're here. I don't think I can switch here now. Shoebox. Let's get rid of this. Oh, that's it. Okay. You know what else? Actually, you know what? We're not done with something. We're not done. And this is something I'm going to look up because I honestly don't know where it could be. Now that I think about it. Do you know what I mean? I'll let you guess while I look it up. I'll let you guess. There's one more bit of faffing that I haven't figured out yet. It could be that we don't have access to it yet. I got that one, didn't I? All right. The problem with this is I'm not really sure where all of them are. Have you figured it out yet? Have you figured out what I'm missing? The deer head. The deer heads. Is there... Am I... Let me go to a different website so it's kind of laid out badly. What is this? Ah. No, I think that I'm good. Sorry, this said something about there being a section in the chapter I'm in where, like, if you go past that, you're screwed on finding the rest of the deer heads. We haven't gotten there yet. So we might have to actually go through this bit by bit. Okay. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm pretty sure we got this one, but I'll take a look anyway. There are 12. There are apparently 3 in Cauldron Lake. So while we're here, let's look. And then after this, we'll switch to Alan for a while. Assuming we can. Pretty sure I already got the one that's in here. I'm looking at the map. Because, like I said, I have no idea where else it could be. The murder site cabin, that was like the first one that we did. I guess I'll go look at it, but I think I'd rather go look at the other one. It's possible we missed one up at the cabins, the cabins that we only recently were able to get up to. Lunchbox. Again, it wasn't really my intention to 100% this game, but like, we're literally only missing one thing, and I can't finish the game I can't bring myself to go on if there's only one thing. There's only one thing left. I just can't. Yeah. Luckily, I don't have to go over there. I see him. I see him and I hear him. But I don't care. Willie sees him. Willie don't care. Go up to the cabins first. Because I'm like 99.99996% sure that we got the one down in the smaller, like, trailer cabin that's down there. That was like the first one that we got. It was like literally the first one that we got. In fact, so confident am I. I might not actually check it at all. You know what? I'm not even going to check it at all. After we check out the one up here, which I'm also pretty sure we got, but after we check this one, I'm just going to leave. And we'll check the next area. The one, it was like the first puzzle in the game. It was like maybe it was the first cache in the game, where it was like things on the walls and you had to like match what the symbols were to unlock the combo. It was like literally like the first cult stash in the game, I think. It was in there. It was in the air. And I'm really sure we got it already. Is there one in here? According to the map? According to the map? Oh, it's in another. Get down, Mr. President. Oh. Yes? You? Where are you? There you are. Maybe? Where? Oops. Oh, well.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
Great. I need these. I need these real bad. We might have to go ahead and switch over to the rifle. We have plenty of ammo for the rifle. While we're here, I might as well, real quick, do that. Box. Alright. Bye, shotgun. And hello, rifle. I think one is fine. Oh, no, I wanted to... There we go. And then also while we'll do this. And then we'll move this out. Save? Oh yeah, and now that we're using the rifle, let's see what we want. Let's do something with the rifle, shall we? Let's increase damage, but I have to stand still. Let's see this one.
Saga stood still, emptying her mind, focusing, breathing in, breathing out. She aimed the rifle, ready for the kill shot.
The kill shot. Alright, let's go see about this deer head. Very nice, very nice, very nice. We have to go around. It's in the... Looking at the map, it's in the, it's in the cabin across from here. It's in this cabin. Pretty sure I already got this one, but I didn't.
Hate to see them like this.
I think this is the last one.
Let my twin in the other office lead the way.
That was the last one. Aren't you guys glad? Are you guys glad that I didn't spend the next 45 minutes looking around to find the one deer head that I was missing? I would have done it. I would have done it. It would have happened. So we gotta go. We gotta leave. Let's, I guess we'll just go the other way. We'll just go back through. I absolutely would have done that. But now we don't need to, because that was the last one. We need to leave. We need to go back to town. Pretty sure what it means by my twin in the other office, it means the one in the hotel. I do find it conspicuous. Ow. Where the hell am I going? Parking this way. You need to go this way. I'm just gonna leave. Ow! Stop! I do find it a little bit conspicuous that her mind place is that same hotel room. Still think it's weird. Maybe we'll find out why at some point. And this is good because this'll end us back in town, which is where I wanted to be before switching back to Alan. So this works out. I didn't realize what a small street this is. It looks big when you're walking around it, but like when you're driving a car, this is like it's practically like a driveway in here.
Well, we better be heading out. Nothing left for us here anymore.
Hello? Oh, deer. Doe, a deer. A female deer. Wish that was a male deer. Here. Oh my god, is this unlocking the door? Holy shit. It unlocked the door. Oh my god. Well. We get stuff. Lots of stuff. TV on? What is that? Look at all this stuff. Look at all the stuff. Is that everything? Is there anything in here? Hell yeah, there is. Now that I have more inventory space, I should probably keep a few of the rockets on me. That's it. We got everything. We actually got into this room. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. We did it. It has been done. Let me clear out my inventory and then we'll switch. Alright, so this... For some reason they only gave me one bullet in there. Don't know why. It's fine. Can I just use my mouse? Can't. Too many. We have too many flares again. You know, discard these flares. Let's bring another one of these with us. These can go. Excuse me. There we go. This can go. I know these can go too. You know what? We'll go ahead and bring this 5 with us and put this away. Save. You know what? Let's do a manual save. Let's do it here, I guess. All right. We're doing it. We're going. Let's switch. We're going to Wake Town. Faffing is done. For Saga, at least. There could be more Wake Faffing to do. I'm not sure. Let's see. I believe... Oh, yeah, there's still something at the Ocean View Hotel. Which, can't really access the map for right now. We can just go in there, though. There's an echo right here, too. Again, this is not real. This question mark over here is not real. But it looks like we still have at least one thing to get in the Ocean View Hotel, which we can go do. Where's the echo that it says it's over here? This is like right here. Oh, it's literally right here.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of a cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Was I being hunted, or was I doing the hunting? Was I eating a meal at the diner, or was I being eaten in a meal at the diner? Maybe we'll never know. What am I missing? Where am I missing it? There is a single container right here. Where is this? Let's get up on the chair, Alan. Is it in here? Do I need to change? I think I need to change the thing here. Entrance hall. Let's go for pre-show.
The scene here had changed.
As far as I can tell, it's like right here. Is that the same suitcase? So it's not pre-show. The Devil.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
Okay. Is that it? Can I leave? That might actually be it. Nope. What's my inventory like? Oops. I said, what's my inventory like? It's fine. Can I... No, looks like it's max 2. I'm okay. I'm okay with my inventory the way it is. I have full inventory. Let's go outside and see if the hotel is still marked. I've got all of the, like, upgrades. It is still marked. Pretty sure I have all the upgrades that are in the hotel. Check one more time. We'll just check the map. If I don't see anything on the map, I'm honestly not going to worry that much about it. I mean, I'm not seeing anything. I guess I could really quick go up to Tom Zane's place. If there's anything I missed up there, I don't think so though. This is just out, I believe. And if I go out... Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna assume it's a fake one. I could look it up. You think I should look it up? There's still a mark on the Ocean View Hotel. Should I look it up? I might. You know what? Maybe I will. It could be something like super hidden that's like not even on the map. Alan Wake 2 Ocean View Hotel mark. Question mark. Question mark. Oh my god, okay. I would not have found this. it would have taken me like 3 hours to find this. I think I would have found it eventually. I would have gotten so frustrated though. It would have taken me forever to find this. My god. Be glad that I looked this up and not like tried to just get it on my own. Apparently, it's not in the hotel at all. It is, in fact, outside the hotel. Apparently. Well, you'll see. Yes? Are you real? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, yeah, you're real. You are. Out. Please, let me... Here in this alley. It's here in this back alley. Somewhere. Here. Great. I would not have. It would take me forever to find that. Alright. I will double check what my goals are. I'm gonna go back to the save. Pretty sure I'm just gonna go back up there. It's fine. Move this. We'll keep one actually. We'll go ahead. No, you know what? We have Thurgun. We won't keep that. I'm gonna move this here. So we're gonna use it right now. Okay. Save. Oh yeah, and then real quick. Check my goals. Yeah, get to the apartment building. Looks warmer in here now. It's different. Thank you. No music in this one? What am I even paying for? Why am I even staying here?
Go to hell!
I remember. It didn't jump scare me at all. I was like, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for the camera flash, because I figured it would happen again. So, when we're here, does she see us? Do we exist?
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
What does that say? No such things as too personal. The photos are me. Just need to show a glimpse. Spelled wrong. Make sure you see what's beneath the surface. No. One says okay. I don't know what that is, but. It's kind of dark, but I'm not. Let's save that door for last. bottom first. Hey Alice. I'm more of a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. And everything's so fucking great all the time, even when it's in fact the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tan zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master at hating things deeply, for good reasons. I mean, that's why we loved him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now to talk about casting. Your pal Barry. Barry Wheeler, of course, Barry, the agent, former agent. Also from Barry. Joined a cult. Hey, Alice. Hey, Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I have joined a cult and I love it. Joking about it being a cult, kinda. Pleasant wellness retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof, but then I was tipped off about the retreat. Best decision I ever made. I've never felt this good and, well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker, not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I have lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here, but that something bad would have happened to me if I stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me. Enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you're good over there. Come visit any time. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier mails. Your pal Barry. So checking in from Barry. They're all from Barry. Is she responding to him at all? I don't know. Checking in. Hey Alice. Checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I have considered peeing in a mug and lunches be damned. How do these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings and beyond me? Okay. Don't know what that means, but okay. I'll handle it. Hey, Alice. Shock circling. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie and a TV show and or, get this, a fucking video game. I told him to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted down a publisher and told them we'll sue. Don't worry, I got you covered. Pal Barry. Again, we know that name, Tammy Booker. One of the people in the diner that we talked to early on in the game. How is everything? Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. Yeah, you're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your projects. Everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help with anything business related to the exhibition, just say the word. Your pal Barry. It sounds like she still has contact with him. We're just not seeing any of the replies. I mean, he says, like, just call back, like it's a normal thing that she would do. Just call back.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion,
Motion activated TV.
the shock, the guilt, fear. I could
Part
barely
one, the
get out of
depths.
bed.
Love is weakness.
Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Should I have tried the, before we move on, should I have tried this? I bet it still doesn't open, though.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Just making sure. Just making sure. So these are all pictures of Scratch.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
I don't think I need to have the flashlight on in particular, do I? It's not that dark. This flashlight will just kind of destroy these. Yeah, you can't really like, see the... Doesn't really help with seeing these. I might turn it on for this, though. Need to show you the truth on all screens. The darker, the better. This is a map of the exhibit that we're currently in. Oh, muffins. Can I have one? No? Same as in the bathroom. That's fine. We'll look in there in a minute. This one next, I think.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Part 2, the comeback. Weakness is clarity. Let's make you see what's beneath the surface again. Or through the search, clarity's purpose.
In the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
2, 3.
There's a world
Or for the realization, purpose is strength.
A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
What's with that lamp in the back? Well, I guess this is where I'm going. I'm gonna read these really quick. Connection through pain, pain through love. No boundaries. Be ruthless. So it actually says ruthless, but I understand. I understand.